Hi everyone, I am Dr. Jenkins and welcome to Online Sports Nutrition. I wanted to record a brief video just so I could introduce myself and we could say hello, but also just to spell out the basics of this course. So here we go. First of all, this online sports nutrition class is 100% online, okay? All of our exams, assignments can be completed online. Additionally, you'll see that for the material, I post links to videos. So there's video links of me going through the material. And you can access those at any time. You can rewatch them, okay? What this means is we're not going to be meeting at a certain time on Zoom, okay? You're going to go through the material at your own pace. Now, if you have a question that can't be answered through email, then we can certainly set up a Zoom call to where I can better help answer your questions. But for every week, for the material, you're going to be able to go through the material at your own pace, and we're not meeting on Zoom. Okay. Now, everything you need to know is on the course syllabus. So when you log on to Brightspace, you will see a tile or a little square called General Course Info. So log on to Brightspace for this course, and you'll see a tab or a square called General Course Info. That contains everything you need to know, including the course syllabus. I realize I'm getting a little older. Back in my day, I would print this out as a student, and it would have everything I need. I know people don't print things out anymore. Maybe you should consider printing it out, because this has everything you need to know, and it also has a semester schedule. So you'll know for every week what we're covering and what's due. Print this out. People sometimes email me with questions. What are we covering? When is it due? Everything is right here. If it were me, I would print this out, and then after I completed something, I would cross it off. Or if I had a question about when it's due, I would just refer to my semester schedule on the syllabus. So, as you're getting familiar with how this course is going to work, go to Brightspace, check out the course syllabus. Now, some of the information I want to highlight, a textbook. You'll see on here that I give you a suggested textbook that you can order, but it is not required. I also give you a link to a free online textbook. So if you have further questions and you want to use a textbook as a resource, I give you a link to a free one, okay? What you're going to find is every week we're going to cover one chapter of information. So let me refer you to our semester schedule. This first week is just an introductory week, which gives you time to familiarize yourself with the course and Brightspace, okay? Then we get started on the material. So we can see for every week, we're going to cover, in general, one chapter of information. What you're going to see on Brightspace, for every chapter of information, you have access to a PowerPoint, a chapter outline, study questions, and a link to a video of me going over the material. Okay, for every chapter, you'll have access to a PowerPoint, chapter outline, study questions, and a link to a video of me going over the material. Watch the video, watch the videos, because you will know exactly what you need to know versus what is extra you don't need to know. Focus on the videos, okay? Focus on the videos, and then use a textbook only if you have extra questions, okay? All right, so each week we cover one chapter of information, and then each week there will be, usually, 3 things due. Each week for that one chapter of information, there will be 3 things due. A discussion board, critical thinking assignment, and an online quiz. The discussion board will be due at Thursday at midnight every week. Discussion board is due Thursday at midnight every week. The quiz and critical thinking are due Sunday at midnight every week. Okay? It's the same every week to minimize confusion, okay, and make things as easy as possible that way. A couple times sprinkled throughout the semester, instead of a critical thinking assignment, there will be an article review where I give you a scientific article to read, and then you are asked to answer some questions about it. Additionally, there will be a midterm exam and a final exam, all completed online, and then an athlete diet plan. Okay, more information to come with that. Okay, here's where I talk about the fact that I do not take late work. So that means, folks, you need to plan ahead. Do not wait until the last minute. Okay, discussion board is due every Thursday at midnight. Don't wait until Thursday at 11 p.m. What if your power goes out? What if something comes up, right? I don't take late work. That means I don't accept it at 12:01 a.m. the next day. The quiz and critical thinking are due every Sunday at midnight. Don't wait until Sunday night to do the work. If you have a question on the material, that's too late, right? That's too late for you to email me and for me to get back to you before the midnight Sunday deadline. I do check my email as regularly as I can, including weekends, but I cannot check it all the time. So plan ahead, okay? I do not take late work. Now, if something comes up that is an extenuating circumstance, okay? Someone dies, there's extreme illness. If an extenuating circumstance comes up, then you need to communicate with me in a timely fashion. And in that case, I may be able to work with you, okay? But only if it is an excusable absence that is extenuating. I may need to ask for documentation. And you reach out to me as quickly as possible. If you wait a week, if you wait several days, oh, I was sick. Well, I didn't hear from you. So email me and communicate as quickly as possible. And in those cases, I will do my best to work with you, all right? Okay, last thing before I finish this video. Email communication with me. Brightspace is a little wonky, okay? So I want to make it very clear. I'm going to say it. It's in the syllabus. It's all over Brightspace. To communicate with me, you need to email me directly, c.jenkins@hvcc.edu. I say that because if you hit reply to a Brightspace message that I sent out, I won't get it. It's this weird thing with Brightspace. You know, you'll see from time to time, I'll send out reminder emails about what's due or what we're covering. If you hit reply to that, I won't get it. Okay, so you need to make sure that you create a new email, and then in the line where it says to, actually type in c.jenkins@hvcc.edu, okay? All right, great, folks. I look forward to working with you. Let's get this semester started off on the right foot.